Welcome back, YouTube. Morius17 on Let's Play. We're playing the Geats. This is episode 2, Radious War Mod. Hey, I didn't ask you last time. I'll tell you this time. Grab your cup of coffee, whatever it is you like to drink, maybe iced tea, hot tea, whatever it is, and sit back and enjoy. And we are about to go raiding with our raiding fleet, and we're saving up money to take over a city way across this area over here in Russia almost that has diamonds in it, or gems or whatever. So I have not been raiding before and playing this, so this will be my first attempt at doing this, so we'll see what happens. Yes, we'll declare war on the Roman Empire because we don't really care. I have the Western Roman Empire. Okay. And it says their allies are Eastern, whoever these other guys are and those other guys. So I'm not too worried about it. We're going to attack them only because we want to raid them and we really don't care, and they don't like any of those guys and none of our guys like them, so that's good. So yeah, we don't really care. You have destroyed yourself today. You have orphaned children and despoiled your women. By God, these things will happen. Okay. So we've declared war on them, so let's go raiding. You are attacking the Western Roman Empire. So they have a little bit of forces inside, and then they have one fleet, and we can either blockade or just outright attack them. We want to attack them because we want to go raiding. So our forces are not going to be too great, only because, again, these are raiding people, and so it's not hundreds of them. It's only 40s of them in each group. So it can be a little tough, but these are tough guys, so we'll see what happens. Alright, this thing loads up here. I will not be editing out the load times because they're not real long, so it's not too bad. They have 491 in their garrison army, so it'll be a little tougher than I thought, but we'll see what happens. We'll try and use our onager to blast them a little bit. Maybe we can draw them towards the beach, lob some artillery at them. And we've got quite a few bowmen, so we'll get up there and shoot them in the head with some arrows and then move forward. Alright. Load time's a little longer than it should be. It's normally not this long. So the Battle of whatever you want to pronounce that. Alright, so we're way over here, and they're way over there. Could beach ourselves. Could try and beach ourselves in here. Probably gonna be best to just beach ourselves over here and then come on in. That tower is gonna be a pain to deal with. If we go in here, we can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boats in there. We have more than that, so we'll just select everybody. So, yep. Let's just get everybody moving, and we'll start the battle because I'm not too worried about movement or where everybody is right now. Let's just get everybody going, and then let's take a look here. Let's get all of our swordsmen to dock a little bit further down. Let's dock here. All of our bowmen to dock here. And let's get our artillery to move up here, and maybe he can take out that tower. That would be really nice, wouldn't it? And let's get our general to dock over here as well. And we will see what happens. We are heavily outnumbered. Well, I wouldn't say heavily outnumbered. We have 641. They have 539. That was an interesting tip from my advisor. Apparently he's a little confused. These are such cool looking boats. Look at that. Yes, sir. We are the Vikings, and we are here to take your money. And anything else we can grab a hold of. We are not that many in numbers, but those that have arrived are vicious and cruel and all that fun stuff. And we let women fight alongside of us, so we have a huge advantage. Your women are soft and squishy. Alright. So here's our artillery. There's an interesting looking little boat, huh? And he's got the one onager there on the front. Ammo. Okay. So we'll get him over here to take out that tower before we advance. I don't want to have my men just ripped apart by the tower. Here they are. All defensive and such. Come in. Alright, the rest of them are going to be in town somewhere hiding, waiting. I saw their boat, but yep, he beached himself and unloaded. So here they come. No, that's cohorts. That's definitely not who was on that boat. Almost looks like that's an artillery boat, doesn't it? Oh, there's some cavalry. So as we unload, we'll see what happens here. Looks like they're going to come out to try and meet us, fight us before we can get off the beach and get organized. Which, you know, not a bad idea on their part. Let's get our bowmen right here, since they're coming. And once all of our spearmen get offloaded, we'll grab them real quick. Alright, I think we got one more spearman unloaded here. That's why I say it's only 42 men per, so it's a little different. Okay, let's just get these guys to line up here. Whoa, and they're going to attack us right off the bat. Alright, everybody attack them. Let's go, let's go. And let's get our bowmen up here in this higher ground. And move our general. See, they're already whipping one of my guys. Unfortunately. Can he reach that far? Let's see if he can reach that far. Yes, he can. Blast that tower. We took a beating there. Alright, let's line up. Get ready because they're coming. My artillery is firing at them, which is fine because I've got them on auto fire. So that's actually what I want him to do, is fire over there. Just tell my general to run. Cavalry, man, did a number on us. Let's get our men to fall back in front of the archers. Give these archers more time to fire into them. We're going to need that. And I'm going to need this guy to go off of auto fire. Start firing in these guys now. Boy, those cavalry. Get our general to hold down the flank. We're doing some damage to him, but it's not going real well. I can tell you that. We did manage to run off that one cavalry unit, but we are going to be butchered here in just a second by this general. If we don't do something about it really, really fast. Let me grab this boat. Tell him to just continue fire right there. I know it'll hit our guys, but we'll see. Well, there's encouraging news. One of their guys ran. Yeah, they're not going to have the best morale in the world. That is the one thing that's going to go for us. We do have great morale here. These are raiding men. You get in here close and you can see these Romans trying to kill us. And the rest of their men are going to start running now. So now we can really start to just pound into them. And I'm going to tell my artillery guy to stop and take out the tower. And here comes the rest of our raiding force now. And the arrows going everywhere. We attack the cohort. Let's get my group here to fire normal arrows. And let's fire at them. Take off the auto fire. Let them hit them. They've already had their morale reduced greatly. So let's go. Come on, fire into them. Fire. If you'll fire, it'll pretty much take them out. See, they're already. They want to run. They want to run. Fire, 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 fire. Yeah. There you go. Cut them down. What few remain won't do much when they get up here. Oh, that did some damage. Come on. Now you're going to have to fight. Let's see how my A little bowman here, dude. Might just send one unit back to help them. Nope, they're gone. Okay. Have all these guys continue to attack. And let's see. Have my bowman stop shooting. Those guys are gone now. When they turn like that, they're completely gone. The other way, they can come back. So just have my bowman stop shooting for now and move forward. This guy's starting to waver, so let's get him to fall back. Yep, there he went. He ran. He's done. We destroyed that tower yet? Are we firing at that tower? Yes, we are. We managed to set the building on fire. And now the watchtower is burning. So I'm going to have him, I know it's kind of suicidal, but we'll have him fire a round or two into the back of these guys. That general is going to be really a pain to overcome, and I'm going to lose a whole lot of men doing it. So, you see he's fired his last shot over there. There goes the tower. So stop and fire into them. Let's see what happens here. I should move my bowmen down here and then move them around. Shoot them in the back. Alright, let's get them running over there. And then we'll shoot them right in the back. Poor Romans. They're putting up a heck of a fight, though. This general is tough. Ah, well, that explains it. Roman light marines. Ah, great shot by the onager. He didn't outright take out my guys, so that was good. He did good. All right, the bowmen are now ready. Yes, indeed. Let's take out these guys. So the settlement's now burning, which is not going to make them happy at all. That's fine with me. Don't care. I'm going to sack it anyways. I'm not taking it. Alright, arrows flying in the back of them now. That's going to hurt. These units really do look good. Oh, that's not going to do good. And the artillery's coming in. Men are on fire. Some of my men are on fire. But I'm willing to sacrifice some of my men. This is a rather ruthless little raid leader we have here. He'll sacrifice his own men to take out the Romans. Jeez, they are just holding on, aren't they? Now, this is the difference in the Radious mod, as you can see here. In the other version, number one, my bows would have been so deadly that 4 bow units could cut down 2 or 3 entire cohort units with nothing to it. They were very, very deadly. That's not the case anymore, thank goodness. And on top of that, you can see they stay engaged longer. If they're fighting, they're actually engaged. We have time to maneuver, tactical maneuvers, quite different, and that's what I like. Sometimes it can be a little unrealistic because everybody's still, you know, hanging out doing all their stuff, but overall, it's fine. Alright, we're going to let them bowmen just continue to fire them for a minute. I'll tell these guys to stop. Yep, and just hang out right there for now, and let these guys just get some extra kills. Experience never hurt anybody, so the more they can kill, the more experience they get. And same way with that onager dude. But that actually paid off having him, so I think the next raiding fleet we do, I think what we'll do is add a couple of regular units in and send them with them, and then maybe some extra cavalry or something, and then a couple more of these ballista ships. These things work out very well. There you see him launching it. Let's see if he's accurate. Oh, well, he got one guy anyways. Alright, that's enough mayhem for now. Weaken them up. So we'll end the battle. Decisive victory, so that was good. They lost 444. We lost 128. Like I said, these guys are low in numbers, but they're very hardy, and they're great fighters, so that's really good. The blackened sails. Alright. Septimus Bulbus. Now that's a name for you right there. Bulbus. What is your name? My name is Bulbus. I like this. Oh, the quote went away. I was going to read a quote to you. Yes, my name is Bulbus, and I'm Roman. Quite the name. I think somebody who listens to this should name their kid Bulbus. That'd be great. Leave a message. Let me know you Named your kid Bulbous. Alright. So, this is the first time I've done that. Like I said, alright, so there goes the fleet. That's destroyed. And we've won. So, we want to sack, right? Yeah, that gets us 2,074 plunder. They lose public order. They lose. We could loot and occupy, but it only gets us 900. But I don't want to be an occupying force. Plunder the summit, claim with riches as your own, only gets us that, but it does get us unit replenishment. Liberate a faction in Britain. This faction will become your military ally. So if I liberate, they become my ally, but I don't care to liberate them. I want to sack it. I want to take everything. That's what we're going to do. So we burn the town. Alright. So my guys are a long ways from port, so I have to go back. And he's gained his experience now. So we don't care about more zeal. Melee attack, yep. And let's get ammunition for our archers and stuff. And we'll get the rest of that stuff later. We'll get to the sacking income plus percentage and all that stuff. So okay, let's send him back. And like I said, I think what I'll do along with this is I'll grab a couple of regular, maybe cavalry or spear units. One more of these, and we'll go sack and just take people's money. So that was pretty cool. And so that puts us that much closer to being able to actually take over this. We need 7,000 and change, so after this turn we'll be able to do it. So take a look and see how our family's doing. And there he is. And where is our naval captain? Who is he? Let's see. That's family. I'm going to go see who my Navy captain is, or forces, right? So, Cigar. Interesting name. Alright, so Cigar. That's Gowdy. That's Gizar. That's Ring. That's a heck of a name. Hidrick. So he's, where is he? Oh, there he is. So this is our naval guy. Okay, well, there it is. I didn't see it. So he's a governor. He's the admiral. Alright, I like him now. Cigar. You are awesome. Zoom to location or view his detail. Alright, cool. So let's end the turn. Oh. Augur, the governor. Alright, plus 20%. Yeah, we'll take that. And we'll go ahead and take the zeal and melee attack so that we can get into this other stuff later. Alright, end the turn. So he gets points for just being the governor, which is one cool thing about this. Alright, get this built up. Our son will take over the other settlement. Darkness gathers, but you can be the light for my people. I ask humbly for a treaty, a non-aggression pact. A treaty does make us, it's not too bad. He's no longer, he is still at war with the Rugians. So they won't like too much that we have a non-aggression pact. But I think that'll help to seal that with us. So we'll say yes, we'll take that. And we'll take his money. And the Geats are at war with the Western Roman Empire, but they're not at war with anybody else. They want a defensive alliance, and they'll give us 200. How about we counter this? Let's get rid of this, and let's go with non-aggression pact. And let's see if they'll take that. And yeah, so we made 500, and to not attack them, we're not going to attack them anyways. So thank you for your money. It is greatly appreciated. Anytime you'd like to donate to our kingdom, we will take your money. Okay. Almost done here. And then okay, so here we go. We are now Imperium, so we are noteworthy. Okay, let's get our Geats all the way up here and get them back to shore. So we'll do some good recruiting. And right now we have a military war, which is pretty cool. And so we now have 9,000. We have non-aggression pact, non-aggression pact. Our granary is completed, and we gained map holder. I wonder what that does. Negative 10% sanitation building local province. Okay. So I guess that's pretty cool. And we did complete another research. So now we will do this, which is ammunition plus 5%. And when you complete the other one, we'll also get recruitment negative 5% for non-mercenary units, so basically all of our forces. So that's something we definitely want. Alright, now let's take this over. we would like to colonize. Boom. And that'll take a portion of his men, as you can see. And now he'll have to redo. And then, but we are going to get a diamond mine out of this, so that's good. And right now we can barely afford to build the torp, but we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll work on doing that as we go. So that's going to be good. That will start generating us an income, and it'll start to put people there. That gives us some nice foothold in that direction. And if I remember correctly, you can't actually go over there. I think that's just cloudy for some reason. No, you can't. Okay. So it's just stuff I don't know. So I need to go out and explore this area, see if there aren't some more cities I could take over there. Okay. That's good. So let's end a turn here. And then I think, may still, provincial governor for my new place. Huh? How about you, statesman guy? How about you take over? There we go. And that means I can now sign a local providence thing. So we need growth, right? Let's see. Growth 10%, construction, that's what we need right there. Alright, so let's end the turn. And I think after this we'll stop the video here and get ready for the next one. Then you talk about our future plans. I do want to continue to explore east. Once he gets settled here in the town of Duna, we'll continue to explore east. We'll rebuild our raiding fleet and add to it. I think definitely some normal troops built in with it, not just raiding guys. And like I said, maybe another artillery piece, and we'll go find us another town to raid. Maybe we can just raid that one again. No sense in not going back. Kind of like the Vikings TV show. We'll go back home, rest up, and continue to go. Population surplus and that place. Alright, and edict issued. Resettlement. So that's good. We're growing. And now we have 2,400, which we cannot build. You must rebuild your city first. So, okay, yeah. So that's rebuilding. And his men are also recuperating. There we go. It'll take them a little bit to recuperate. And where are my ships? Glorious fleet returning. And there they go. So we got 2,400 income coming in. I think what I'm going to do is take the, maybe, well, I don't know, maybe these guys? I don't know. Very light melee infantry, medium spear infantry. Yeah, I think medium spear infantry is going to go on the fleet with them, and it'll just carry. Whoa, not all of them. Oh, that's right. I'll have to do like a general, won't I? So I'd have to raise up a general to send some of them. Well, all right, let's do that. Wait a minute. Let's raise up. Let's see. I got to click on the city. Yeah. Raise forces. Let's use Ring. He's the leader, so he has authority. He has looting income of plus 3%, raising income, sacking income. Oh, he probably should be my... Man, he should have been my other guy. How about this guy? Unit experience +1 for melee unit recruits. He's heartbroken. Who cares? Melee attack. Yep. I like that so far. And raise banner. Okay. You're going to be an army. And let's add to you 1, 2. Let's just add all those guys to you. That way you can now join the fleet. That makes my fleet that much better. And then the fleet will also recruit 1 more of those. And then I don't think I need to actually recruit any more of these now that we have these kind of guys on the fleet as well. Now they'll be a little seasick, so that means as these men are inexperienced sailors caught up in a sea combat, they suffer various penalties. We don't plan to use them in sea combat. We plan on loading them on the shore. That's just going to give us a little bit more oomph when we land. Let me think here. A decent amount of troops, and he brought archers. So, oh no, that's right. I didn't send the archers with him. I should send. No, sorry. I think that's going to be plenty of archers. Let's look at. Let's recruit 1, 2 more of those, and that'll make us a pretty decent fleet now, and we'll be able to raid We can maybe raid over here. These look like they're empty. They're empty, man. I'll tell you, I'm tempted to go over here and settle. And we'll go take a look and just settle. But again, you know how much money that takes? I mean, that was 7,000 to settle, and it's going to be a while for receiving money out of that. I don't know. Raiding would just be good to do for now. It leaves those guys in there, which should be more than enough to continue. So let's end the video here. Thank you so much for watching, and next turn we'll go raiding again. Next video, I should say. And that's the end of part 2. So hey, like, subscribe, leave some comments below, and we'll continue on. Thank you so much for watching. You have a great day.